Hello, my fellow map paint enjoyers, and today we're gonna do something I promised a very long time ago, and then I kind of forgot about it. Because the nation we're gonna play today is Finland, and to make it more interesting, Democratic Finland. Because the Democratic Finland path is actually pretty strong, and I think I've seen not a lot of channels talk about it, which kind of surprised me. So I'm gonna do it now. Ironman, historical, and go. So Finland, we have not a lot of equipment and not a lot of military factories. Yeah, we have some work to do. Focus tree wise, I'm just gonna rush down the democratic path because it will take a while anyways. Construction wise, even though it's very expensive, let's build some mills because we really need mills. We really need them. This will take forever, but we don't have a choice. And production wise, I guess let's just build this. A bit of everything with our 3 factories. Guess that's good enough. Let's also add a convoy for trading. Very good. And research wise, I'm gonna be boring once again. Engineering and industry. So first focus is done, making our focus tree a lot smaller. It is still very big, but yeah. I like when the focus tree kind of compresses itself when you choose a path. Makes it a lot more user-friendly. Anyways, social democracy, another 35-day focus. Very good. Giving us political power, democracy support, and more advisors. Yeah, the first focus just gave us basically the same, just without democracy support, as we haven't decided if we go down communist or democratic. But yeah, democracy. I feel like nations like Finland are perfect for democracy because they don't really need war goals. If you're gonna get attacked anyways, you can just take all the benefits from democracy for free. Because yeah, democracies have a huge upside, and you will see that once we are in a fun war. But anyways, focus is done. Let's antagonize the Soviets, giving us a good advisor and asking nations to don't like the Soviets. They will probably say no, we're playing on historical. But what we can also do right now is get ourselves a champion of equality. More political power, more stability, and most importantly, more daily democratic support. Very good. We also get the unlock gather funds for women's shelter. Oh, it gives us democratic support. Let's do that. And because they're very cheap at the moment, I'm gonna get myself a second advisor, the democratic reformer. Basically, I want to get democracy as fast as I can. So I'm stacking all the advisors. And that also gives us a decision to once again get more democracy support. Let's go. And with that focus done, I'm gonna get myself the 4th research slot because I will need it. Trust me, for water plan, very useful. In the background, I'm gonna improve relations with Estonia. And yeah, we're gonna get like abandoned by very great power. Very historical. And with that focus done, let's do the Finno-Estonian Union, allowing us to annex Estonia if they say yes. Let's do it. They like me a lot, so I hope they say yes. But anyways, in the background, I'm gonna research the tank. So, Finno-Estonian Union is done. Will they say yes? They say no. It's actually sad. That would have been cool to get them. But it is what it is, and we needed to do it anyways to get down here, so no time lost. But what we can do now is doing the Finnish Federation of Trade Unions. A cool industry buff, and a nice mechanic to get kinda industry boosts. You will see what I mean in a second. So, right now we have enough political power to get this advisor. I mean, he cost 70, we could have gotten him quite a while ago. To get the finalization for the 60% democratic support we need. Because over here you see we need more than 60%, which is, you know, basically 60% plus a portion of a percent. So it's basically 60% to turn democratic. But there's something we need even more. Partial mobilization. Because we will need an industry. So I'm gonna prioritize that for now. Yeah, we haven't even built a single mill yet. It is so much faster now. Yeah, done. Beautiful. And talking about industry, this focus is done, giving us a nice industry boost. So I would say, let's improve the industry even more. Enhance southern infrastructure. And I have to say, in this path of the focus tree, you get the research slot on the political side way faster, and it's so good. 4 research slots feels so good so early, because for this research slot over here, you need computing machine. You can't get it before that. That's 1938 tag. And plus a year, of course, because, you know, it takes a while to research. Yeah, that's why I like democratic trees. They have like good industry bonuses, but they tend to cripple you a little bit in terms of expansion. But trust me when I say we will not have that problem. We really won't. You know what? Anti-Comintern pack. For now, let's join. And because I haven't joined it yet, we got this nice industry buff. It's actually pretty good. And on top of that, we get 2 decisions to prioritize light or heavy industry, meaning factory/dockyard output or way less consumer goods. Basically, the difference is if you're currently building industry itself or equipment. Kinda cool choice. But for now, I need my political power for something else. So let's get the humble appeaser. We get the choice for a new leader, and you know what? Sure, why not? Get some public trust back, meaning I get more political power. Which means I can now do this, giving me the democratic support I need. And after this focus is done, we can now do this. So let's do it. Pragmatic socialism. We become democratic. Very good. So, focus is done. We get a new leader, which, yeah, we kind of lost a lot of war support, but that will come back. So for now, let's do United under the Northern Star. Basically asking every Scandinavian nation and And yeah, I mean Scandinavian, because Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. I learned my Scandinavia lore. To join the Nordic Council, and yeah, we unlock this focus tree over here, which gives us very good modifiers. And while we're still at peace, I'm gonna get myself this advisor, because yeah, we lost an advisor through flipping ideologies, which basically gives us a lot of peace stuff, right? We get way less consumer goods factory factor and more stability. Trading in, mobilization speed, war support, and conscription laws are way more expensive to change. For now, pretty good advice. On top of that, I will change our industry to light industry. Once again, way less consumer goods factory factor, allowing us to build more mills now. So yeah, now we only give up 2 of our civilian factories to our population. The rest goes into mill production. Very good. Focus is done. We unlocked this over here, and we ask other Nordic nations to join. Norway accepts, Denmark accepts, Sweden accepts. A truly united Nordic front, which gives us a very good modifier, but on top of that, yeah, consumer goods factory factor. Good thing we're balancing that out right now. With that out of the way, let's influence the Baltic. Not the most important focus, but we kind of need it to get down to this one, which is very good. But let's talk about this one later. Put some tanks on the world market. The Soviets want to buy them. Sure. Talking about the Soviets, I improve relations with them, so I can do the Confederated Finno-Russian Republics. Basically asking the Soviet Union to give me these states over here as core states. This is very strong. They do have to say yes for that. And while we have some political power to spare, let's entice the masses. I do want to get public trust up a little bit. So focus is done. Yeah, I kind of forgot. We don't ask for the provinces yet. We have to do this focus first. Oh yeah, a good old Florius fail. Anyways, let's do that one now. We're gonna preserve the Sami people and ask basically all the different nations that have Sami population inside of them to give us those states. They surely won't say no to our humble request.
Can you spare a coin?
And yeah, we are yellow now, and we have a new flag. Getting some Victoria 3 Austria-Hungary vibes from this nation. Anyways, we have enough political power. Let's finally get a chief of army. You know what? Why not go for offense? What could go wrong? Focus is done. Yo, the Soviet Union rejects. That's so rude. I'm just gonna claim the land anyways. Norway says yes, and Sweden says yes. Yeah, we just got a lot of free land from Sweden and Norway, and it's actually also the Swedish mine, so we're gonna make a lot of money now. With money, I mean sell resources on the world market, because there's so much value in those two. We can make it even better with infrastructure. But with that out of the way, let's get more political power. I do kind of need political power right now, so I'm gonna get myself this. And what I'm also gonna try to do right now is to kind of get these nations here into my alliance. Let's see if that works, because it would be kind of cool if we could stop Germany, but that's a big could. And in the background, I'm gonna prepare myself anti-air tanks, because yeah, today I want to use Space Marines.
Leave me alone!
But while we're done over here, let's do the Bank of Ireland. Political power, stability, and a very good modifier for 2 years. Let's go. Focus is done. Let's get ourselves the last research slot. At the same time, I'm gonna ask Poland if they want to join our faction. I have no idea if that will work. I do kind of force them to be democratic too, so yeah, let's see. Hey, they said yes, and they didn't like it. Pressured our government, -60, but they joined. So we might actually have a chance to take out the Germans before anything happens. That would be kind of huge. And yeah, in the background, I've developed a huge industry. I have 22 civilian factories now, and it might not sound that big, but it is a lot compared to the beginning. We also had 12 mills already. That's 4 times what we had before. And yeah, I'm putting it all into tank production. I'm gonna make Space Marines work, and you will see. I think with the research lot secured, we should finally, because I think war is coming soon, do our military reforms. Increase military budget. Yeah, Estonia flipped to democratic, but didn't join. It might be because I claimed the entire nation. To be fair, might be that. Anyways, Lithuania, do you want to join? Or are you just flipping government? They're becoming democratic, but they're not joining. So stupid. I gotta be honest, I think I'm not gonna waste my political power on Latvia. I just feel like if twice the same happened, I think a third time will not change that much. So, we gained the Finnish army spirit, which is okayish now, but if you know this path of the focus tree, we're about to make it very good. So let's do extra refresher exercises for more experience gain, entrenchment speed, recruitable population factor, and some other nice stuff. I'm also gonna rebalance our industry, because I think we are at the point where we need to start to focus on producing guns again. I think we really need to. And I'm of course also gonna go down Grand Battle Plan together with logistical focus and theater training. Both very good. And we can start our general with adaptable. I forgot how fun Finland is. It's pretty good. And because I want to build a little bit of supply over here, because yeah, we will need it, I'm gonna get myself the railway company. It's very good for that. And at the same time, I'm gonna reorganize the railway system. Plus 300% construction speed for supply hubs. That is amazing. If you have to build in like 2 months, It's so fast. Okay, you know what? I have some extra political power. Let's try out Latvia. Highly doubt they will say yes. Latvia refuses, so we can declare war on them. What? Why do I get a war goal on Latvia for not joining a faction? And no, I'm not gonna declare war on you for Latvia. Not on Estonia, if I literally want to take all of the land and make it Finno-Estonian Union. Why do I get only claims for that? I'm not saying anything. Oh, and I think something's going to happen. You know what? I think after all of this guy can go now. And I'm gonna get myself the Master Armorer. Yeah, this just happened. They got not guaranteed by the allies. Oops. I'm just gonna be rude and join that war. Yeah, I think I really have to join that. What I'm gonna do really fast now, because I need political power, is this focus over here. I need to increase my recruitment law, and that's the fastest focus to get a lot of political power. At the same time, I'm very proud of Denmark for not immediately capitulating. What I'm more annoyed is that I can't do anything over here. Okay, thinking about that I currently have no real army here, and I didn't expect this event to trigger. I'm gonna do the thing that hurts me a lot and give the land to the Soviet Union for now, because I have other pressing matters too. I forgot about Norway. This is so stupid. But good news, we can always come back and take the land. So yeah, for now, give it to them. And in the background, let's do Northern Command. Basically, what I'm trying now is to kind of buff the military capabilities of my faction while also giving me more manpower. And yeah, you might have noticed this is an unplanned playthrough, and I just played this focus tree from how I remember it, and it kinda backfired a little bit. Why do the Netherlands join my faction? Please, allies, get involved. Please. They all just joined my faction. Oh no. I might have screwed up the World War. Oops. Yeah, they all just joined my faction. That's so stupid. Anyways, let's finally get extensive conscription, because oh my god, I need it. We do have full public trust, which is gonna be very helpful in all of this. And our Finnish army modifier looks very good at the moment, but we really gotta get rid of the Germans here in Norway, otherwise we will not have a good time. Oh my god, the entire Benelux joined my faction. What is this? Hey, but here we go. We got the White Death. Just in a different theater of war. I'm definitely gonna take the bonuses. Yeah, this is the Finnish war I didn't expect the new in neither, but it's the Finnish war we got. But yeah, slowly my troops are getting equipped and they are starting to do something. That is very good. I have a few divisions over here to just hold Denmark, and as soon as they will start to naval invade, which they will do, I'm kind of screwed, so we're kind of on a time limit. But we got them out of Oslo. That is huge. So yeah, I remember now why I haven't played this focus tree the last time we played Finland. It is. But the funny thing about this is fighting the Germans first kind of prepares me better for the Soviet war. I can do all the military changes now. I can go full up to service per requirement if I want to, and war economy. I just need the political power, because the Germans are not right at my doorstep. They're just, you know, they're here, which is still very close, but they should get into the war with the Allies very soon, and with the Soviets. We can have a good old Mexican standoff. It's gonna be fun. And then with full military bonuses. This is gonna be wild. Why does Slovakia get the White Death and negative modifier? What is going on? I think I kind of played this focus tree wrong. I don't care though. We're doing this. For me not having that much divisions yet, I'm shooting down a lot of German cars. This is so good. Yeah, Space Marines were definitely the right decision for this path, because oh my god, this would have gone so wrong with normal divisions. Wow. And Lithuania joins the Allies now. The Baltics join the Allies. I made them democratic just to join the other factions. But no, I get the Benelux. Thanks, game. Allies, could you please join the war, by the way? Like, please. So the Allies might not be at war with the Germans, but they are at war with the Soviet Union now. Truly a historical game of all time. So encircle the Germans. I mean, they don't have a port anymore, so basically encircled. So I would say let's clean up. But there was so many German divisions that now. What is going on? Yeah, the Germans lost 800k troops. Around 500,000 of that are me. I lost 52. Yeah, that was with force attacks, right? I really need to push them out here, so that was risky. But yeah, kind of pulled it off. Very cool. But now I'm just gonna chill here, drain the German Air Force of their gas ability, and once that is done, take out Germany, I would say. I have to say that's my own fault, but this is the weirdest democratic path I've ever played. It is so wild. Bro, I just asked for the Dutch Navy. They gave it to me. Hawk, free Navy. Yeah, sure, Greece. Welcome to the club. Everything so the Allies don't join. Yugoslavia, welcome to the club. Like, everyone just joins my faction. This is so horrible. Oh my god, I think the Allies finally joined the war. Forever. And the funniest thing is because of Ethiopia. Yeah, Ethiopia called in the Allies. Germany, join against the Allies. Do it now. Oh wait, when did that happen? declared war on the Soviet Union now. Oh my god, Germany, what are you doing? The USA wants to join my faction. Sure, US, come in. Welcome to the Nordic Defense Front. I guess Nordic has become quite a relative term. But yeah, we got rid of the German problem here mostly. That was kind of scary and had to draw out a lot of half-prepared troops, but we got it under control without collapsing over here. That was actually a wonder. And Mexico wants to join too. Sure, getting all the boys together. All the Nordic nations. Yeah, I would say that's a very nice German encirclement over here. Goodbye. Yeah, if those troops are missing over here, the Germans needing to deal with the Soviets, and at the same time, Italy kind of dying on the side. The Germany not gonna help them, I guess. I would say let's push. Yep, working out very well. I would say with that push successful, and my troops very drained of manpower, let's retake our land. Because the Soviets are also very busy right now, and we can coordinate stuff over here, so why not do that? And I think with all the bonuses we have now, this should be easy. Because looking at the Finnish army spirit, together with the other stuff we have, yeah, we have a lot of green over here. It's wild. So, focus is done, and you might notice the severe lack of Soviet troops at the border. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go in and retake all of my land in one fast swoop, because there's no Soviet troops here. Yeah, we're in Leningrad. That was kind of fast. And once we have 60 compliance, we can core some of these states, including Leningrad. We can just core that with 4 million population in there. That's a lot. Even Helsinki doesn't even have 1 million. Yeah, and by the way, some of these states over here are already our cores. Like this up here. Yeah, I'm just pushing and I'm gaining, man. It's kind of cool. And best of all, to gain compliance as a democratic nation, we can do local autonomy. This gives compliance really fast. Yeah, we don't have transport ships. I was about to research nuclear reactors. And I need naval invasions right now because I really have to retake this island over here. We're losing a lot of public trust right now, and it's because cores are being occupied. Yeah, we need naval invasion technology. But like, jokes aside, my divisions kind of slap. This is so good. Mussolini is about to disappear. The Germans are just still ignoring the allies. They're bullying me. Italy not having a good time. And Germany finally joined the war because Italy became their puppet. This took forever. Yeah, good push. And yeah, we're in Berlin. Germany not having a fun time. And kind of wrong priorities. They're still very much pushing the Soviet Union. Why, Germany? Why are you doing this? And not gonna lie, with the Confederation of Finno-Russian Republics modifier, plus local autonomy, I can very soon core Leningrad. That's actually wild. I thought we might not get it, because the focus says it adds it to the provinces, and we didn't own any at the point, but it still adds them once you conquer them. That's pretty cool. I like that. And yeah, we can core our first state. Let's do that. We also have the compliance in Leningrad. The problem is we need to core a province next to it to be able to core this one. Yeah, I don't know why, but I guess let's just do that. Need 60% compliance. We should get it really fast. If you look at the compliance ticking up, that is really, really fast. I have to say it's a really cool coring mechanic because it takes long, but you can core really big states. Because Leningrad, huge industry, huge population, has some extra conditions to be cored, but in the meantime, you still have very high compliance, so I can still utilize this. This is kind of cool. I think that's coring made right in Hoi4. I think it's really hard to do that because it's really not an EU4-like game, but still, I appreciate it. By the way, how did the Germans got a circle over here? Oh my god. Soviet Union waking up. I mean, I also got myself a part of Germany now. I want a better industry, okay? You don't understand. Let's just notice, over here, we also get more compliance. Plus 15% in area control state with active resistance. So that would be very good once I get deeper into Germany. Or maybe right now, I need manpower, and Germany has like good amount of manpower in here. I know, I really like the Finnish focus tree. I haven't played it in a while, and I don't really know why. It's just a lot of fun. Oh, look at that. Belgium is back. I mean, not really, but I guess mostly. Oh no, I forgot the Soviets can do that. Yeah, just ignore it. We lost our capital city for like 3 seconds. We got it back. And we did get rid of a lot of Soviet troops. And what are the liberation of force? Oh, that's not a liberation of force. I gotta be sorry, game. That is not a liberation. I'm still kind of amazed how the allies have so much stuff and just do nothing. They don't push anywhere. They have the troops to just walk through here. Just don't do it. So, social welfare is done. This actually gave me good compliance in Germany. And it hopefully gives me some more manpower I can work with. Because the Soviets and the Germans are getting kind of angry. So now that the allies finally woke up, let's give Germany the rest. Because I'm kind of done losing all of the public trust just because they occupied this one island. This is so annoying. Finally, it's over. Oh my god, this world doesn't look good. But what happened to you? Why did Bulgaria get... Okay, now I literally have to take out the Soviet Union to not collapse as a government because they got one island that should have gone back to me because I didn't capitulate. And we got the island back. Very good. My plan now is to kind of sacrifice Germany. There's nothing really I can do to hold this. I don't have the manpower. Kind of sad for the compliance, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get my manpower back in the Soviet Union with a big push. It's a little bit of push against time because the allies, as you might remember, are also involved in the Soviet Union. So I want to get as much participation as I can without calling in my own allies, of course, because then they would just get even more participation, and I don't want that. But what I can also finally do is integrate Leningrad, or as we call it, Vitari. That should give me all the manpower I need for a push. Does take a year though. And yeah, we're not losing public trust anymore. Oh, finally. I have to say, in all of this, the Northern Defensive Front focus is kinda cool. The bonuses feel really good, especially once you're done with that stuff over here, and I don't really have a navy, I don't really have an air force, so don't care too much about that. These come in very handy. Oh my god, I despise the Soviet Union. They never nail invaded here, but now that I'm coring it, they're instantly. You know what? I stole navy from the Axis, I'm gonna use that now. They do it while I'm pushing, by the way. They're losing on all fronts and have nothing better to do than to do that. And yes, in the background, I secretly built bicycle divisions because I wanted to be cool and reveal that once they're ready. Now I had to pop them out early. And of course, this completely resets the compliance. Oh my god, why does this reset the compliance to 0 from 100? You know, I secure myself naval supremacy. The Soviets just ignored it and naval invade anyways. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Okay, dealt with that. I just hope that it was a naval invasion that started quite a while ago from over here. Otherwise, I can't explain what a naval invaded. I do have green naval supremacy everywhere. I just noticed I get this in every Russian state. I get daily compliance. What? That is really good. And because I couldn't really show it off yet, this is my bicycle division. Yes, there's Space Marines too. Yeah, I'm a little bit overextended, not gonna lie. I need more manpower to trickle in, but the compliance I get from the states very soon should supply me with that. Equipment is not really the problem. I have a big industry now. I mean, if I would have gotten Leningrad by now, that would have been amazing, but doesn't matter. You know what? All I don't serve. I need man. I feel like I've struggled enough and I have a lot of wars go now. I'm gonna call in my allies. Should make this a lot easier, and the Soviet Union is about to collapse anyway, so yeah, should just help for the final push. So I would say these are the foul days of the Soviet Union. They're completely falling apart now. They hold out for quite a while, I give them that, but there is no recovering from this anymore. The entirety of the allies has arrived. I do still have 43% more participation, so I will get a good chunk out of this peace treaty, but yeah. Oh my god, the pockets everywhere now that the entire Balkan is collapsing. So good. You spot the Bulgarian tank. Oh, it's so good. And gone. Yeah, I think we have this. Losses in this war. I lost around 500,000 men, which is a lot for Finland, but the Soviets lost 10 million and 5 million to me. So yeah, I think we're doing fine. And those bicycle divisions are so good. Just rushing through here, taking everything. I love it. I'm just gonna be a bit bold and right-click it to the current capital city. See if the bicycles can do that. Would be cool. And peace conference time. And I have by far the most points. Good. And yeah, I would say I got most of the land I wanted. There's some weird Russian Federation in the south now. Yeah, but I think this was definitely a victory for me. And yeah, even Vladivostok, we gained daily compliance gain. So in a few months from now, we would probably have 100% compliance everywhere. So yeah, even though we can't core everything, we will still have a lot of industry and manpower. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the pure chaos of this video. This were my final templates. My patrons, I love you. Until next time, bye.